Hey guys, Hank the King 30 here. Exciting day. My first ever PSA submission has finally returned. I believe it took exactly like 65 days after I sent it out. Cost me $230. I bought the subscription, the membership you need to do it. And then I waited, I believe, until there was a bulk sale. I can't believe they can fit 14 cards in here. You know, you can't see it, but it's amazing that that's 14 cards. I'm going to keep them turned over, hopefully, so we don't see anything. All right, here we go. Nice. Like I said, sent in 14 cards back right before Christmas, so just getting them back now. I did some... this is the first time, so I didn't know what to expect. I examined some PSA 10s I bought in the past and, you know, took them under the microscope and, you know, tried to see what they look for and tried to match them with the ones I sent in. So we'll start one at a time. We got the Matty Beniers. Obviously, we're looking for Gem Mint 10s. And, oh, an 8. That's not good. Oh, the bottom left corner is a little dinged up. So my theory with this one was I sent in 2. I sent in one that I thought looked very good, and then I sent this one in. So I figured if I send this one in, maybe they'll grade them back to back and be like, well, that one's terrible. That's an 8. This one is much better. Therefore, that one's a 10. We'll see if it pays off. So we'll put that in the 8 pile over here. Now, this was my first ever clear cut, Shane Pinto, and I had never really seen a clear cut get like a bad grade, so I almost thought for sure this one was a 10. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a 9. See, now how does that get a 9? I don't know. I wish. Oh, there might be, you know what? Now that I look at it, right here, there might be like a little chip out. Maybe that's the difference between a 9 and a 10. It's hard to tell. But that's the only thing I can see wrong. The corners look pretty good. I mean, especially for being an acetate card. What can you do? So there's our 9. Now we got Seth Jarvis, Carolina Hurricanes. There we go. There's our first 10. Seth Jarvis, Carolina Hurricanes, up-and-coming guy. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Now, these, I sent in a couple guys that I thought, you know, they probably don't have a high population count. So if I get one, maybe it'll be very good to have a couple before anybody else does. Nice. Gem Mint 10. See, I'm hoping there's a lot of Gem Mint 10s because I kind of like did my own little research and studied them all, and I was like, all right, I think these are 10s. So I didn't really study the clear cuts. Maybe I would have saw that. I just figured it's a clear cut, send it in. Vejmelka, another 10. Sweet, that's 3. Josh Norris. Nine. See, now I wonder, those corners look pretty good. I don't know. I kind of wish it had like the Beckett, like where it told you what was wrong with it, essentially. Logan Thompson, another up-and-coming goaltender. Vegas Golden Knights, another 10. Kirill, this is the one we really want. This is the one we care about. Kirill the Thrill. Probably worth, I don't know, him and Beniers are about the same for value right now on their Gem Mint 10s. I looked up the value of each of the cards, like raw, PSA 9, PSA 10, to get ready to, to see the difference. So the Kirill is about $100 raw. It's only $110 if it's a 9. And if it gets a PSA 10, it's anywhere from $250 to $300 for last sold. So it's a big difference, big deal here. Yes, that's a huge card. That's gonna replace the Victor Olofsson up here, I think. Victor Olofsson can be replaced because that is just a huge card to pick up. I don't want to confuse anybody with the which ones I actually had graded today. Adam Fox. Oh, another 9. Another 9. Where? See, that's crazy. I gotta look at the microscope and figure out what, you know. Like I said, another clear cut. I don't even know who this kid is. Nicholas Abruzes. I don't know how you pronounce it. Clear cut. Just sent it in. Didn't really look at it. Figured it's a clear cut. It's going to get a 10. Another 9. All right. Well, did not see that coming. 2 clear cuts, 2 9s. I don't know what I need for a 10. Marco Rossi, young prospect for the Wild. Yes, fine. See, now I'm starting to feel it. Now we're getting a couple 10s here. Cole Perfetti. Ay. Another 9. What is going on here? What is going on here? All right, here's our second Matty Beniers. The first one was an 8. Oh, boy. Yes, see? Thank you. Now, that's what you want. You want a young, up-and-coming guy. And then our last one, Alexis Lafreniere. I had 2 of these, and I knew the one had much better corners than the other. So I sent in the good one. I didn't send in both like Beniers. Yes, Gem Mint 10. All right, so pretending like that Kirill's still in here. We got 8 out of 14 cards were Gem Mint 10s. 8 out of 14. 5 9s, 2 of which I didn't even look at. I just threw them in because they were clear cuts. So that means 3 of them I actually looked at and thought maybe they were 10s, but I was wrong. And like I said, this one I just threw in. I knew the 8 was probably was going to be an 8 because of the corners, but I'll trade it to somebody or sell it. I don't really, I got the 10. So thanks for watching. I did send in my vintage. They had a vintage sale. I sent in my Mario Lemieux rookie card tops. I sent in a couple Gretzky's, some Pelle Lindbergh, Grant Fuhrer, Ron Francis rookie cards. So I'll make another video as soon as they come back. Here's a little list of all the cards. Essentially, it cost me $230 to get 14 cards graded, $15 a card. Here's the difference in raw to PSA 10. So say they had all gotten PSA 10, it would have been a $1,400 difference, essentially what I made in trade. And these, like I said, these are all last sold. So the Kirill has gone anywhere from $250 to $400. He's come down, but now he's back on the up since he had a hat trick the other night. Beniers is going up and down. The population should be very low on the Beniers 10. I'd say there's probably less than 100 of those. The clear cuts, there's probably less than 100. So not a bad deal for, 2 months of, waiting. You essentially increase the value of your cards by $1,200. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll make another one real soon.